Good morning, children. This is K. Rai Krishna. I am going to teach mathematics. The topic is triangles. This is from chapter 7. Chapter 7, triangles. So, this is the class from 9th. So, 9th class mathematics. In 9th class mathematics, there is the chapter number 7, that is the triangles. Already you know that about the triangles. So, once again we are recapitulate the previous knowledge of the triangles. So, first of all, what is a triangle? Definition. That means what is a triangle? So, what is a triangle means? A simple closed figure formed by three line segments. A simple closed figure formed by three line segments. Otherwise, a simple closed figure bounded by three line segment, or another definition also there. First of all, I write here a simple closed figure formed or bounded three line segments. A simple closed figure formed by three line segments is called a triangle. Otherwise, another formula also, another definition also is there. What is that? A polygon which have three sides, also called a triangle. A polygon which have three sides, also called a triangle. So, a triangle is nothing but a simple closed figure formed by three line segments. And our another definition is there, a polygon which have three sides, also called as a triangle. Tell me about the polygon. What is a polygon first of all? What is a polygon? A polygon is a simple closed figure formed by line segments. A simple closed figure formed by line segments. A simple closed figure formed by line segments is called a polygon. So, how many types of polygons are there? There are many of triangles. There are many of closed figures. They are formed by line segments. They are called polygons. So, namely, I will give you some names. So, polygons. So, types of polygons. First of all, a polygon which have three sides. Types of polygons. Types of polygons. A polygon which have three sides, they are called triangles. A polygon which have four sides, they are quadrilaterals. A polygon which have five sides, they are pentagons. Six sides which have hexagon. Seven sides, a polygon which have seven sides, they are called septagons. A polygon which have eight sides, they are called octagon. A polygon which have 9 sides, nanograms, and a polygon which have 10 sides is called decagon. Okay, so these are the types of polygons. So first of all, what is a polygon? A simple closed figure formed by line segments or bounded by line segments. So a simple closed figure bounded by line segment is called a polygon. In this, formed by line segments, a simple closed figure formed by line segments. How many line segments are formed to form a triangle? So a polygon which have 3 line segments, a polygon which have 3 line segments, which is called a triangle. So in this situation, the 3-sided polygon is nothing but triangle. A 3-sided polygon is nothing but a triangle. So in our topic, a triangle defined by a simple closed figure formed by 3 line segments is called a triangle. Otherwise, a polygon which have 3 sides is called a triangle. So a polygon which have 3 sides is called a triangle. Now we know the types of triangles in previous class. Just once we are recall them. First of all, triangle. What is a triangle? A simple closed figure formed by 3 line segments. So form a triangle. Now the types of triangles. So the types of triangles are classified by 2 types. Classification of triangle, otherwise this is called classification. Classification of triangles. Now the triangles are classified accordingly 2 types. They are called based on sides and based on angles. So the classification of triangles based on sides and based on angles. Now based on sides, they are again classifies. Based on sides, they are again classifies 3 types. What are they? First one, equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle. And the second one, isosceles triangle. And the third one is scalar. So first of all, the classification of triangles are 2 types. That means the classification of triangles accordingly 2 types. They are based on sides, the classification based on sides and the classification based on angles. So according to sides, the classification of triangles are 3 types. So according to sides, they are again 3 types. What are they? First one is equilateral triangle, isosceles triangle and scalar triangle. So equilateral triangle, isosceles triangle and scalar triangles are 3 type of triangles, are different triangles. I will give you some examples. And then based on angles. First of all, we can write the classification. After that, we have to classify them. Right. So based on angles, the first one, acute angled triangle. Acute angled triangle. And the second one, obtuse angled triangle. And the third one is right angled triangle. And the third one is right angle triangle. Now the classification of triangles are two types according to sides and angles. So based on sides, they are again classified as three types. First one is equilateral triangle, the second one is isosceles triangle, and the third one is a scalene triangle. And based on angles, the triangles are classified as three types. They are called acute angle triangle, obtuse angle triangle, and right angle triangle. Now, equilateral triangle. First one, equilateral triangle. So, what is an equilateral triangle? An equilateral triangle have three sides which are in equal size. So, three sides of a triangle are equal. That means three sides of the triangle are equal. That is, there is a triangle. There is a triangle. Three sides. 1, 2, 3. The three sides are equal. Suppose it has a 2 cm side. This is also 2 cm side, and again this is also 2 cm side. So the three sides of a triangle which are in equal sides, they are called equilateral triangle. So this category is from based on sides. The classification of triangle based on sides, that is the first one, equilateral triangle. So equilateral triangle has three sides. Three sides of the triangle are equal. Then they are called equilateral triangle. That is, if the triangle is named as from triangle ABC, from triangle ABC, AB is equal to BC is equal to CA. Say 2 centimeters. So AB is equal to 2 centimeters, BC is equal to 2 centimeters, and CA also 2 centimeters. Then triangle ABC is an equilateral triangle. Therefore, triangle ABC is an equilateral triangle. So, in our category 1, based on sides, the first one is equilateral triangle. So, what is equilateral triangle is nothing but three sides of a triangle are equal. Then the triangle is called equilateral triangle. That means that the three sides must be in equal size. Therefore, AB is equal to BC is equal to CA from triangle ABC. So that from triangle ABC is an equilateral triangle. So this is the first one. Which one? Based on sides. The classification of triangles based on sides. The first one is equilateral triangle. So if a triangle has three sides are equal, they are called equilateral triangle. Then the second one, what is that? Isosceles triangle. The second one, isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle. So in this isosceles triangle, the definition of isosceles triangle, there is two sides of a triangle are equal. Two sides. How many sides are there in a triangle? Three sides. That means, so from triangle ABC, AB is equal to AC. AB is equal to AC. That means AB is equal to AC of triangle ABC. Then the triangle is called isosceles triangle. Therefore, if two sides of a triangle are equal, is called an isosceles triangle. So, if two sides of a triangle are equal, is called an isosceles triangle. So isosceles triangle AB, from triangle ABC, AB is equal to, here from the diagram, AB is equal to AC. Therefore, from triangle ABC, AB is equal to AC. So AB is equal to AC. So value, what value it is? So AB is equal to AC. Then the two sides of a triangle are equal. Then the given triangle is an isosceles triangle. So if an isosceles triangle is said to be isosceles, it has two sides are congruent. That means two sides are equal. So if two sides of a triangle are equal, then the triangle is called as isosceles triangle. So from the triangle ABC, AB is equal to AC. So two sides of a triangle are equal. Then it is called isosceles triangle. So this is the isosceles triangle, which is the second one of based on sides. And then what is the third one? What is the third one? The third one is scalar triangle. The third one is scalar. Scalar triangle. So scalar triangle. What is meant by scalar triangle? So a triangle which have already know that a triangle has three sides. So a simple closed figure formed by three line segments is called a triangle. And if every triangle having three sides, so the three sides are different in measure, then they are called scalar triangle. That means no two sides of a triangle are equal. No two sides of a triangle are equal. Suppose ABC is a triangle, then isosceles triangle is nothing but no two sides are equal. That means all the three sides are different. That is, all the three sides of a triangle are not equal, are different. So all the three sides of a triangle are different. That's why they are called scalar triangle. That means here AB, BC and CA. So these three sides are in a different measure. So AB is one measure, BC is another measure, and the CA also in a different measure. That means from triangle ABC, AB is not equal to BC. AB is not equal to BC. These two are different sides. And BC also not equal to AC. BC also not equal to CA or AC. Then CA also not equal to AB. Both are different. That's why AB is not equal to BC is not equal to CA. So from triangle ABC, AB is not equal to BC is not equal to CA. Therefore, the three sides of a triangle are different. Three sides of a triangle are different in measure. Then they are called scalar triangle. So according to classification of triangles, there are two types based on sides and based on angles. I explained based on sides of a classification of triangles. I explained here up to based on sides. They are again classified by three types. So first one is isosceles equilateral triangles, and the second one is isosceles, and the third one is scalar triangle. So what is a equilateral triangle? So equilateral triangle have three sides are equal. Three sides are in equal measure. And isosceles triangle have two sides in equal measure. And scalar triangle, no two sides are equal. In scalar triangle, no two sides are equal. So up to classification of triangle based on sides I explained. So three types, they are equilateral, isosceles and scalar. So equilateral triangle have three sides are equal, the isosceles triangle have two sides only equal, and the scalar triangle have three different sides. That means three different sides. Three sides are different in measure. Therefore, this is the classification of sides. Classification of sides. Triangles are based on sides of the classification of triangles. Now, the second part, that is classification of triangles based on angles. So, the classification of triangles based on angles, there are again three types. They are acute angle triangle, obtuse angle triangle, and right angle triangle. So, I will explain now acute angle triangle. So, classification of triangles based on angles. So this is the second one. In that, first one is acute angle triangle. Acute angle triangle. So now acute angle triangle. What is meant by acute angle? What is meant by acute angle? First of all, acute angle. Acute angle. What is an acute angle? An angle between 0 degrees to angle between some angle, maybe some theta, otherwise some angle A. 0 degrees is less than 90 degrees. So 0 degrees to 90 degrees. So acute angle is nothing but 0 degrees to between the angle 0 degrees to 90 degrees. So the type of angle which is between 0 and 90 is called acute angle. That means the acute angle is more than 0 degrees and less than 90 degrees. That type of angle is nothing but acute angle. Now the triangle is a acute angle triangle. Sir. Now the acute angle triangle, I will draw the triangle here. That is the triangle ABC. In this acute angle triangle, all the three sides of a triangle are acute. So all the three angles of a triangle are acute. In the acute angle triangle, all the three angles of the triangle are acute. All the three angles of the triangle are acute. So all the three angles of the triangle are acute. Then that type of triangle is called acute angle triangle. So if a triangle is nothing but an acute angle triangle, the three angles of the triangle must be in acute. So that kind of triangle is nothing but acute angle triangle. So all the three angles must be in acute. Otherwise, one angle is acute, another one is obtuse. Otherwise, that type of triangle is not an acute angle. So all the three angles of the triangle is acute. Then the triangle is called acute angle triangle. Then what is the obtuse angle? The second one is obtuse angle triangle. So obtuse angle triangle. First of all, what is obtuse angle? What is obtuse angle? Obtuse angle is nothing but the angle is more than 90 degrees. The angle is more than 90 degrees and less than 180 degrees. The angle is more than 90 degrees and less than 180 degrees. That type of angle is nothing but obtuse angle. So the angle between 90 degrees and 180 degrees is called an obtuse angle. That's why if a triangle have have to be said as a obtuse angle triangle. Any one of the angles of the triangle must be obtuse, and the remaining two angles must be in acute angle. Why? Because sum of these three angles must be equal to 180 degrees. That's right. So if a triangle is said to be obtuse angle triangle, one of the angles of the triangle must be obtuse, and the remaining two angles are exactly less than obtuse. That means acute angles. Therefore, if one of the angles of the given triangle is obtuse, is called obtuse angle triangle. One of the angles of a triangle is called obtuse angle. Then such kind of a triangle is called obtuse angle triangle. That's why the triangle is like this. So this one is obtuse angle, and these two angles are acute. So in obtuse angle triangle, one angle is obtuse, and the remaining two angles are particularly acute angles. So one angle is exactly more than 90 degrees, that means obtuse angle, and the remaining two angles must be in acute. Otherwise, if one of the angles of other than obtuse angle is more than acute angle, that means a right angle or obtuse angle, the sum of three angles is more than 180 degrees. It is not possible to form a triangle. That's why if a triangle is formed, there should be total angles, that means the sum of three angles is 180 degrees. That's why if the obtuse angle have one obtuse angle, and the remaining two angles must be in lesser. That means acute angles. Now the third one. What is it? Right angle triangle. The third one is right angle triangle. Do you know right angle? Right angle triangle. Right angle triangle or right triangle, whatever it may be. Right angle triangle. Now, what is a right triangle? Right angle, first of all. What is a right angle? An angle which is exactly 90 degrees. An angle which is exactly 90 degrees. An angle which is exactly 90 degrees is called a right angle triangle. An angle which is exactly 90 degrees is called right angle. Now, in right angle triangle, there should be one of the angles is 90 degrees. That's why in a right angle triangle, one of the angles must be 90 degrees. So, in a triangle, suppose it is A, B, C. In a triangle ABC, and A is right angle, the remaining two angles must be acute angles. So, and A is right angle, the remaining two angles must be acute angles. So, same as obtuse angle triangle, if remaining two angles is one of the remaining two angles is 90 or more than 90, the sum of the three angles must be more than 180 degrees. That's why if a right angle triangle having one angle is 90 degrees, the remaining two angles must be less than 90 degrees. That means acute angles. That's why, so a right angle is one of the angles of the given triangle is exactly 90 degrees. Then the triangle is called right angle triangle. Right? So up to now, what we are discussing here in this class, what is a triangle, the definition of a triangle we have discussed. So what is that? A simple closed figure formed by three line segments or bounded by three line segments is called a triangular. Then what is a polygon? Already I discussed that. So a polygon which have three sides is called also a triangle. Then a polygon is nothing but a simple closed figure formed by three line segments. And then the classification of triangles. And then the next topic we have discussed about the classification of triangles. The classification of triangles is based on two types. They are sides and angles. So according to sides, there are three types of classification. There are three types of triangles. So what are they? Equilateral triangle, isosceles triangle, and scalene triangle. And then equilateral triangle which have all the three sides are equal, and isosceles triangle all the two sides are equal, and the scalene triangle all the three sides of a triangle are different. That means no two sides are equal. And acute angle triangle, all the three angles are acute. In acute angle triangle, all the three angles of a triangle are acute. And obtuse angle triangle, in a triangle, one of the angles, that means one of the three angles of a triangle is obtuse. One of the three angles is obtuse, that means more than 90 degrees. And the right angle triangle, exactly one of the angles is right angle. So one of the angles is exactly right angle. The acute angle triangle is nothing but all the three angles are acute. The obtuse angle triangle is one of the angles is more than 90 degrees, that means obtuse angle. And the right angle triangle, that means exactly one of the angles is a right angle. So these are the classification of triangle. So in our next class, we are discussing about the congruency of the triangles. So in our next class, we are discussing about the congruency of the triangles. Thank you.